I would like to extend warm wishes for a happy Thanksgiving. Godfred Adoa ewo Bronx and on the way aba mamene honorable Matthew Yindam ending komo ansana yako break na aba honorable akwabe kosi san so ni
Obi design lawyer Obi
na oho yere
boni bia ni ho so ho
nyame adom na ye ka say parliament ana
I'm in parliament
na say uti speaker ruling no ene and you say from now till December 1st. After December 1st, there you cannot hold yourself up as a member of parliament. I just say court nankasa atna application for stay, no so granted stay, no answer. And yes, from December 1st, you are no longer MP. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, and MP. So MP, you have to my study. We started the year make for 4 years, and another 4 years, and then another don't go to father.
Yes.
And at this time, don't go to Masiaba, and I said you, Mabisia, Nesinisia. Me of course, no, and American culture say a woman
FM.
And I said you, me lawyer also. Metier speaker ruling no. He was just talking about a 7 days automatic stay.
Sure.
And no sabio who file the bill, so one file the bill is an automatic stay. And see what they did yesterday was unconstitutional. That is all the speaker was trying to tell them.
Yes.
And that's automatic stay now. Sabio Emrane Diamano. It gives you the opportunity to initiate another process. And when that process is initiated, the lawyers can best explain. Because maybe let's just say we have to get the issue, file, appeal, and all those things of execution and all those things. So we must get all those things done.
Yes.
And when those things are done, it still means that his speaker cannot just declare a Kpandai seat vacant. So it's still the same conversation we are having. But yeah, can the SBO emranim for omuna oni omudi san komona ebetumi aboa.
Okay.
But yeah na ye emranim for e dey. Ne me say SBO the natural stay no and the automatic stay no and ending on the 1st of December. That is what he has spoken about. But the other process will obviously continue, which we have even started. So the lawyers will take over from there.
It did not meaning say ubeti advice from the lawyers whether I mean say Mondays months to parliament most from Tuesday and you take advice from your lawyers whether to go to the house on Tuesday or not.
Exactly. The lawyers will deal with that. The lawyers will deal with that.
Are you downhearted?
No. In one breath, no. Let me I can say I am not happy. I'm not happy because I think there is an injustice that somebody just handed over to me. Serious injustice. What do I do? Whether it is the law, is not the law. It is only God who knows. But I know within me, say, Obia handed over injustice among me by the position he holds. And that is why I'm going for that appeal. So, whether I like it or not, I've decided to become a politician. And since I've decided to become a politician, these are things that I should be prepared to meet them. But I think that naturally, I've not been treated fairly. Legally. So, OBT has some way, and some year, you can want some now. I'm start from that angle. But, Obi, no be an MP,
Dabi.
No be an MP. A big I try on the most of when we need that. Let's meet the Yamia Madonna, Menko for my opportunity, my 8 years. Now, almost another opportunity, I mean, best have your mobile. Now, be improve your life. Now, Sabi, did say I be seen my choir? What will I do?
Yeah, and I'm a menu din komori na nyame adom yensaka lawyer for the petitioner no former MP ne lawyer and na ochire mu say the main issue or mo de call court no more argument no border on the breach of natural justice in the sense time at the ebesi see ya ECA na dwen say o change coalition center no e de akotamale no ECA more amane into they were not aware and that's how come and candidate ni ho na ne rep bia nso eni tamale hobi in eno na mo de to judge na na judge ne say you cannot build something on nothing into say the coalition ankasa na a wronger everything flowing from that coalition no should be declared null and void and into our call for rerun no is that what happened
say someone no kan dia someone no kan dia obi menya mbranimu
yes
let me catch you say proceedings no ho in that proceedings no no chief witness na admit say he was at the coalition center once eba mradia obi adi ntro that evidence na yede kire because omo yes announcement no na me hobby na tishina no ho nyina agents wo ho nti eno ne they would deny but on oath ono ye chief witness ojitu mu say he was at the coalition center when the violence broke ojitu mu sa omo witness ojitu mu sa and he saw the police escorting the electoral commissioner going to an unknown place. This is captured in the proceedings. Nti adentro beti me aka se no mu ni ho.
No omo ka se enye where the violence broke. When the violence broke, coalition center na ye hin. Say na ye Kpandai ho.
Exactly.
No me ka the new coalition center which was in Tamale.
If you take the CI 127.
Yes.
Echira was saying where you are supposed to be present, you are present. But where you decide not to go, and then the exercise is done,
you cannot complain.
It's valid.
That's true. But almost say they didn't decide not to go. They were not informed.
That's what I'm telling you that. No, that's what I'm telling you that. The man himself said he was at the coalition center when the violence broke. Are you getting me?
Yes.
And he saw the police escorting the EC. And they were going. Masa, agent, what you man is saying? What you man is say? Obebo exercise na ekoho no ho ban. Wo na wo yigira ho ma wo nipa no ho no.
Yes.
Nti say obi e fa nema ekọ obi wuti we. Sabe wo na wo ho se asampa awia yi. Na wuti ho. Na sabe o krofo aba ho no. Abetam nema ekọ. Na wuti ho na wo hwe no. Na at the end of the day or the ade no kwa. No, Obeka say, Profona more money, so the idea continue on the point. Is that what you are going to say?
Are you also saying, sir, from Kpandai Coalition Center, Hono, move straight to Tamale Coalition Center, Hono?
Yes, from Kpandai Station, the man, the security agencies were there, the military and all those people were there, and the man told us, looking at the youth and what was going on, if they decide to declare, there would be problem. Blood will be shared.
Yes.
So he spoke to the regional electoral commissioner, and the regional electoral commissioner asked that they should come and do the declaration, which has been done
in Tamale.
In Tamale. So we moved straight away from that place because when the announcement was done, he told them that look, this is the challenge they are having. So they are going to Tamale because the regional EC has asked all of us to come. Anyone who is interested, you should all go. Until we went out straight away with the military escort, with the police escort, and we left to Tamale. And when we got to Tamale there, the regional executives were there.
At the coalition center?
At the coalition center. The regional chairman, the regional secretary who is currently for the national lotteries.
Yes.
He was there. And there was one other man who is called Dr. He was also there at the coalition center. They took the pink sheet and told us that their people called them that we were coming.
Okay, but the candidate or his rep are Matamale Hobi.
They refused to go.
Okay, but you arguing say they were aware say move to Tamale.
On one kasa kachire will say he saw the police escorting the EC. It's on oath, and this one is captured in the friend is saying. In the witness statement.
Witness statement, sure.
He said it, and it is in the witness statement. In any case, we are dealing with laws.
Yes.
Sir, obi betimi deny obi any evidence nti and amrane ka say if you decide not to be present, are you getting me? If you decide not to be present, it does not invalidate the results.
Yeah, that is
because
right.
They know very well that some people can decide to run to dodge and come and say tomorrow say they were not there.
Yes.
Do you know where the declaration was done? It was done at the national
issue of it. That's true.
There was no NPP agent there.
Yes.
Because they refused to go.
Yes.
Are you getting what I'm saying? Oh, but the declaration was done.
But who say we know? I guess the real bone of contention and say because the CI is clear. Say one, you have to publish the venue which is demarcated as the coalition center.
Yes.
If it becomes necessary, say there should be a change of venue.
Yes.
All the parties should be notified about the change of venue. What constitute notification and a problem? Into the petitioner says he was not notified about the change of venue. It is not on your way, that I think is where the bone of contention is.
But Obi, say, how do you then say that if the person was notified? Violence broke. We were all there. The chief witness says that yes, he was at the coalition center when violence broke.
Okay.
And he was also there when he saw the electoral commissioner
move to Tamale.
The police being escorted. One was the police are escorted from further. This man admitted that he saw it. Now, or see, he was not notified. That who notified us?
Okay.
Who notified us?
Okay. Okay.
But we knew we won, so we will not allow our verdict to be stolen by anybody.
Yeah.
So we followed. So that is why in the wisdom of the framers of the CI, they made it aware that if you refuse to go, your refusal will not invalidate the results.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That is law. That is law. Are you getting me? In any case, pink sheets now, Obi want the pink sheets. So whether you are the coalition or you are not a coalition, you can collect your results.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
that's true.
And they admitted that they have all their 152 pink sheets. What is their results? They went to there and they said they didn't come there to display their results. Yeah. So coalition, the coalition is different from polls. At the polls level, if you are voting and there is a violence, that one, the processes is different.
Yes.
At that particular point, the EC officer must report to the returning officer, and then if they have to adjourn the vote, they will the process they will adjourn. And if they have to do it tomorrow, they will do it. That one, the publication is there. That one is general. That one is for polls. It is not for coalition. Because for coalition, you would have gotten your pink sheet. I would have gotten my pink sheet. So if you think that the electoral commissioner collated a figure and that figure was wrong, then you prove that yes, your figure was wrong. Looking at my pink sheet, these are my figures. So your figure is wrong. You have cheated me. But if you say that just because you were at the scene and coalition has been moved and you deliberately refused to go, and then the results was declared, that result should be nullified, annulled. And then Abba, please.
Very well. Honorable, I get your point. You better say, and we'll see.
Facts are facts.
Sure.
You see, don't let's circumvent facts because we think that we have the power behind us. You see, other than that, tomorrow, I can deliberately also say that I didn't hear the announcement.
Yeah.
When they were going, I didn't hear. So, how do I prove that I heard it or I did not hear it? How do I prove? How do you prove? Obi. How will you prove it?
Yeah.
Because my announcement, so, yeah, Nipan say one thing. May they across what? At the end of the Nipan so catch was say, me who say, your coalition center, when me who say, police for Abefa electoral commissioner. Who admit you? Who say? Masa, sabi, nyani awondene asam le yenti minka. So, let's just say, mrana siya ni de ba say, who wa unko babi. Now, if we say we should nullify the results, so that law is not valid any longer. Moment kind of quick.
Honorable Mate, my nurse, Yami Adoma Drada, you better said in your Mabeko, be any besan yedin common. Why? Yada sepa, that's the Honorable Matthew Yindam and Moten and Kan MP for the Kpandai constituency. Medical catcher must say all the way from the US, Dr. Eugene Frimpong Ewaha, Yentie Waito, Emra Yeba, Obebuaye Amayako into the 2026 budget. Na Yasha Niome wa budget we mua, Ebebua, a developing AI, and say taking advantage of AI, digitalization, technology generally, and then we talk about the cybersecurity amendment bill. Niome wumu aisha da emwa menewo. After this short break, stay with us.
Honorable Matthew Hindam and I in Kano. Now he sounds very, very scared and weird, like as a humbia born, as a fear grips him. And you know, him say, can't lose a year seat in the lose because you are Kwabia or NDC Mua, Deputy Director of Elections. No man, a director of elections. Yankupon Fanny Crazy, we deputy Tanku, Dr. Tanku, say, why no? Yes, on the Nijin why a by election. I just want to say, real run. Both of that boys are quite campaign by now, Mizon Namasi. What in a mutual Naziti, Yura, Matthew Hindam, and I in count. Mimi Susu say already we're giving up data because we heard from the look of things. Anyhow, I know we see canning some now. It really doesn't sound well for him. In fact, it doesn't sound well for him, and we're losing interest already. It is sad. It is done. It is sad. Hey, politics. Politics, yes, style be Ghana. Yeah, your politics to say be power. To me decide to me bibia. The NPP for a be chamo. Samokai as not Mrashibijum, a Nino. Honorable a question, Jachi question, your modiano. Samokai. Yes, indeed. Ma ubian kase say the ecosono. A bean seeder, a beer seeder, Jachi question. Also dual citizenship a VH almost for say a speaker declare the seat in vacant. Yankopon peboni VH no nache urano for winning in a bigger share. Now or winning we and so monjano and almost sending copying of court every day betina some daily trials and I'm in Nemusa. NPP for the Muye Filo, we have Finomakin Kai. On Kai say, O Dimrika call court and a pa, a year number would do in a ban on Kai. On Kayo. That is politics for you. It's a fenyo, so Kayo Kayo. The law is the law, and the law must be the law. And Branbe Yejuma. Yentie, a year, Dr. Cash Nini Pandit. On IGP extension, 2 years extension, and what the amano. Any attaching a moment attaching so or travel working in Japan in a wise way. Hey, attaching also Zana so tea. There be the MPP, yes, as you say, pet no guampa. Yentins and be a cover betrosso.
Say, baby, but Ninkrata so dear. Once Ninkrata, a casane dear. Menu we any can. Nemo. Okay, you see, a year, your friend is say, communicate by say, yeah, extended. With your dog, what can you tag for? Sa communicate no a buyer no, especially you tag for because to every rule there is an exception.
Yeah,
you tag for the omu receive the red flag in terms of answer no obi be free ni PhD, akwakoye associate or full professor no, now or retirement nisa. No, this full experience, no. Kwako tenefiana. Yamo mo contract, no mo supervise a year PhD, any MPhil for any adeno. I don't know Emma, education minister be Eshiamono. Ye can say more dear that letter no more dear. Moon count. So
actually working at the universities.
All right.
Okay.
And
let me tell you, post-retirement contracts be brave Juma.
And your mama, and me came for Guinness to say. Security section no and so quickly and can also raise that red flag no say sa open statement na mo de buy no ye hodie emwa yen but we look at the content now we hear content analysis what say a recommendation of the council etinkofobia say there will be low morale within the service no government wo mase but the make nyina kwa akosi ni say extension by 2 years no the police council wo mo aka no one IGP o kan IGP a ni ye kan security issues a wo ye pillar bi a wo yini free ma anya den enye yi president bia nso ni ho a se oyi ni security capos wa onyi do trust no go back and look at Kufuor's time na open the defense minister se ohun ni pa okofa no ono ane brother Dr. Adokufuor medical ba me na mete ho no obi busa me say na emfa brother nkoto for obi koto it is one of the areas wodi obi kwa akoto ukoda wo ankasa obetima eden ada say we dey me no na shefi o mu ye di bewura ho o sa won so ye dey wo ka ho eti mi hu ensesaya this short term you odi ba no ene eniema ekoso no dia say ye council no kwa na gina so no mo ye recommendation I don't think say that should bring down the morale of others because after all the extension is 2 years.
Because ex defense minister aye Kofi Amankwa no so ono deputy former deputy defense o che say be undermine senior officers ni be morale ni ade ema morale na kofom
na even a friend say retirement age no yan kasa kra ye kasa yen fanko 65 ananya no kra yan ye proposal say retirement age no kranka yen fanko 65 and then me no kasa this police recruitment na ye any other securities no ebi okra ya page age na free 30 equal 35 but there is a general problem in the system ne say sa munuya journalists here or started let the retirees what go no na menene ya adwene to the extent say nipa na free university ababa betena fie 10 good years after 10 years no no ba benya adwuma eno na this change meaning say what the American say eno na me twe adwene asiso ye sa tete we wonu twe we 60 years 4 years se do mu mienu gina wa why na ye penny so what the American it is such chain no there look we can't blame our system
Saturn MP o se ebe ya ye ma musadan kwa nya research nhwe se ampa ebe affect morale
oh of course media no there be mean kase and America say ebe president no akase me extend it and they be America look they be with security issues Dr. Kasien kanokre ye betena ha we are limited with information
exactly.
Ama the president koto into the recommendation of the Security Council say extending the mandate by 2 years. Minim information the president is privy to. Minim the information the Security Council is privy to. Wamuka say extend the emano. But it is up to them and the president. Sebeya moral na e wo from no enko from but dey be ase ne yesi kan dey no krese obi wo ha samre ono wo I position bi wo I say we kwa ono wo ni 2 years
at least
but ni 2 years no e ba beto we die so we ni 2 years no e ba beto ono ne die so mo ono so
e be short no
a short no wono what
is it because adwena kwa say Sebia 2020 month me and to na some people member be nipa no free
or that is as a 2028 the yentimi to aso ne de eno de as a wo cancer here
me bisa
ye beto aso 2028 with amamuo paya ye buidie
me bisa
me gidi se Ghana for ne yesom ye de me gidi se eniema ekon de ye beto aso but me de ne say moving forward no yentimi enye that handing over of knowledge tio tete yonu a wo ho no etimu wantimi ansiesie na chi se empofri mu no BBC kura yentimi nya na replacement na unim ade a ehame pa ye sa institutional unim Ghana ha no siedu obi koto institution ano a asif so omu behave say sa institution ne be ye omu dia.
Oh, okay.
Minim say wahu de GRA ye SML omu call retirement no en omu amu esasisa wo mu ediko gu GRA ho he wo ko police post a chire wa asem musen de ye police fo ni bi ahi kura ne say we say nya asem na wa begina police station ho na pesa wo chire omu say wa ko school you know the law and ye de ye den aya chopa na was opa eti for us not to be repeating some of these things no media the me Kenya ne said young guys no we can't sit and be waiting na meti we papa penny we university at na fie 10 years na afre na ukoye adwuma na ukoye adwuma wie yen so a na wadwen say penny bi kom wakonya promotion ya sa ka kire say sa penny we no we nya anko na wokura wo ba mu late no sa twen na penny no nya de enko ansana na time no sa promotion ni beduru so na Dr. Kashi why emre na tese fia na wo say wo ye de woko eti me de just say challenges in terms of the security of the nation there based on na me making me point to say minim yenya botre we don't know what the president has seen, we don't know what the president has heard, we don't know thinking. The realm of security there be American defense ministry answer there be ani ye kan ye be appointed our mampani abeka che say ye man embre enko si January there na wa appointed substantive defense ministry but eba Ghana from ye sremwa eba ye security issues because ye nye preview to a lot of analysis no yen jai over politicization no and a moral be conform and a moral be conform no defense council no so almost omuka police council no
made us say afi NPP presidential race no wa aspirant race wa follow kakra there
enema bi koso a
eden
enema bi koso isi edidi atem ni bi no baby omude kono
omanfo di atem
asama atachi akan
okay
say yempe presidential candidate a woko UN a woman krata wontimi ready and me no tell we know who he is insinuating.
Me I don't know.
Me hey, Dr. Cash.
Oh, I don't know.
Dr. Cash of all people.
I don't know.
International journalist.
What I know is all of them can
AKA
read.
Chief Interceptor.
All of them can read. See, why don't you mean can?
Your own Parliament House no. Near or sorry or baby na or sorry ya. Na already a fan on so bekaya. Aye boy and some man on near no. Sometimes I say we studio high bet night.
Pressure for your Parliament. A book of Sam Crossy P. Sam.
I say Dr. Kashi. Ohana ye better no. Why here will be in China? What can say ye simple?
Honorable member can am say on time kind Bible.
Was he will be crowded. Was he knife? Oh no, see Kenny is silent and was a silent knife.
Edi obi ntumi kan na ABS in person ka mama me 2 years ka ho ne ade answer na obi abehia be consider. And sir, why? How do you give me what I've not solicited for? Okay. Intermediate, I mean, first answer something to say it is in his interest, and he might have even lobbied to be considered for some extension. Okay. And yeah, bonio, and no more granting man, so many so my bonibiasa is arrangement. In Pennyforce, if you know how to organize yourself, even the devil can meet God. Why not? Yeah, about arrangement. Enti why and now, but media in Koma, able to see and say. Nipa no the time is so onko no bi mura na say me mane me enko because I destra no e di 2 years abeto obi so chance so sa 2 years no be ba na nipa no so no 58 no so I resist him.
So you smell greed?
No, seriously me there sincerely speaking nipa no no anim ne ho onim ni date of birth me ti hear me ni date of birth yes say pension Ghana ha 60 years. Ofo say me this is the pa next year say ntimi nkwa would I have any challenge? Why na ya me bone obi anya me bone so te ase e ba no sa no momu de akire ba no so atimi ayeye na make say Chief Justice Tokonu amanfo problem mu wo ho no say nanka senior judges bi wo ho no mu a anka say na do momu di kan edibiko ansa na edu ni so o jump di ono ba first no na ko so no nko abetena so for over 10 to whatever years na manfo akɔhye menase pɔhyɛ nkrɔfo bi enu ayi sa na inside stories ni bitie say who created the same system over here ebema police council no so mpanimfo bi e wo so mu nso sebe anka chance bi nso be pa ya mo nso no so akɔ block mu chance to avoid that into the media and come so be a time so anko that is simple as it is. As for whether say a research to find out whether Edimora beba from na Edimora maso where bia openi your honu die we how na en dampe o moral no na just also know you are a beneficiary of his permanent stay enye sa na nka wunya hwe mfiri mu ena ka obia di line so na nka wo twa ma na du so ena ese ne ote so no on transfer 2 years nka we be affect wo Anka, you would have a problem with it. Intimidate me, that is what I have to say about that particular
one. Okay.
And NPP primaries, so I think that so far, Munina Gusu, I koso. Munina Gusu, Mu Bob Buntuana. Mestre, on my idiomusi or committee, Crona, I saw on your monitoring and evaluation of Incrofor Kasane campaign, then said, Minim so mutin, Yakosu Nibidia.
I wonder.
I am so may wonder to say, well, I wonder whether they are hearing some of these things that they are.
I wonder whether even the committee is working.
Yes, I committee the crowd say, well,
yeah, inaugurate your money.
Oh, once you're born, Mudi in the Mirafi, penny for be quite total so near dear. I'm expecting them to be more proactive because dating air bane, a move be fiasia yesh. Man for better 2 more bullets. After being community funny ade. We should know. Say ben.
I learned recently Takwan so yem dia krana nya better.
Takwan so yem say na
nko
me of a ken.
Na showdown no.
Jatane
showdown bem kakra.
No benya ne jatane sorry amuntu mi o. They should be up and doing.
Okay.
And so we have frequent meetings with the flag bearer aspirants for no. Na ebi say once a month, I say once a year, say online meeting, say whatever be a omunshia ntan shia.
Yeah.
No mun check your mo say the be bema say
but you see I also see say ning na chain I also omni omochita for no so kasa.
Say ne wo no ya no kasa now no chita for na kasa because a chita for mostly any creative problems in the day ma
and flag bearers
for and
because there's no way Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Baumia be jina baby. Ako kaseti ya Ken. Ana Brian. Ana Educhum.
Yeah.
Honorable Educhum. Oh yes sir. Sanso na Brian soon to me nyina baby nkodi obi atem.
Absolutely.
It's like that.
Absolutely.
But a chitafo no ni problem.
Yeah. Nti a chitafo so bi mu yempani for pa o. Enya say bia social media commentators
we are thinking about ourselves. Yeah, dwene ye ho.
Yeah, jaba akwa.
Obi wan obi ajaba akwa tum nesri. Adai.
And nti a chitafo no waka na sa no ma menka to so say mpanimfo no some of their followers no omu ya ye minus amomo. Mpesa me bobodin but ebinu ho no mu asebe atenten huro to awoto a unhiro jatana yes omo start say dey yi ni baby ho na me Lucy ho na ma ye Lucy ni bio e a hwe ebinu mu kasa pa na atenten huro to omoto pa e no mu blame nkrofo se nkrofo na ma nkrofo Lucy ye na ya ahomte enti mesre mo check mo followers no so far omo wo system ni mu a omu ya ye minus amu nkrofo some of the commentary from Chairman Abronye ne Ade, you can see say it's not all of them they are positive. A bit me a negative palm Dr. Baumia campaign. So na Obapa na Toshin so ne commentary bi ni Ade bin so it's not becoming positive to Ken. Do you get it? Why do you for example Bakwa Meti say common fan delay no because of Dr. Baumia then really. I
mean
I do get it. Yeah.
So if you say this, then what do you say about the finance minister?
This is serious. I say about Baumia like Batana say Batana Mestre as the time goes on no everybody should account for something between
no. Then I said say communication we chum.
Oh yeah.
That particular subject.
Yeah.
Chum kra.
Unim. One thing, I said it somewhere on a certain platform. So, careful. The campaign was under the direction of Madam Mrs. Ken, and the Ken. Seriously, it was working.
Okay,
I tell you, it was working. Me nkase Madam Natosha Beka Hono is not working no, but said near yet TB pani message or the nam dia. And yeah, it can backfire, like it can erode some of the gains because no near or man for the baby person muti can the juma sem nenam who you the follower also for adwuma sem ni bi and I'm like don't deviate your topics on your subject but away from their leader neka
unia bema so ni post so ye na kire say 11% of Ken supporters associated to DMB.
There will be movement say nipa akosa people can move from DMB so to Ken. People can also move from Ken so to Adi baby gina nia Ken no ankasa ne followers ne ye and I make us say Ken baby amehia ne bia no onkasa nwia na adwuma sem a ode bro manfo no emmem. But listen to Omo. So what I'm saying is that more can na mura no. Or can asem ni bia na ese mo nso mo ka. Na mo de ko to fanche baby ya twemu abedui. Every na aba be kire ne oma NPP lose 2024. Na wo ko kire nso a o de wo office na ye example. Wo office nso yes say o na fa common fund. Hweso na enko assemblies ni nyina na obia enya bi mfanya adwuma. Hwe ne NDC fo ye with their common fund. Ebi pa na NPP for and Natoshi No, the mismatch is huge.
Yeah.
We are not even talking about delay. NDC for the should be delay. Na nya wunya ye call ye no.
Na NDC for ba e sky ba
isamo assembly sky ba isansam.
Enye sky ketwa. Every time na sky we be ba ya.
Do get it. Ya nyentum say some of those communication no. Ya koye minus may draw attention to it.
All right.
Or you former MP Tema West. No, you former MP.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and now be common fund then there. Mesre upa ye little survey around former MMDCs. Neshe omumunia. Sebe na juma no baba ye wo common fund say no munne omunne nyadra na so mu a lot of issues. In fact, almost all MMDCs were rendered impotent and erectally dysfunctional under that period, especially so this uncommon way part to and then ye koswa me won ya pa nua or ye MCE ne when it tells you what is happening there, it is like times 10 times 20 what happened in the past. And you supervised it. And no dear a chem senior Dr. Kashokano ye koye nim no Ken campaign or the name ye jumasem. Everybody who is speaking for Ken must, told that same line. And for Franco, but that be a mama name negative.
Exactly. That's the issue.
Campaign. Now, if you veer off the message, it will become negative to your team.
Don't forget, say day before the D-Day.
Yeah.
There's a day before the D-Day.
The day before the D-Day. In fact, operations Brian Champon, menu penny or say we duchum and Kwabna Eji Japan teams nina and Komamo.
All right, Doc. Professor Smart Sapon, you're turning Kano.
My main IGP asem and son of Bowie. Go with the M say, and to be on baby, not be at church.
Oh, a caca crabby.
By say, a bino or no one I compare some money home. Uber power. And I will resist say, who say Ghana no. Nipa bebree epon adwuma o mo san abase ye mo contract na contract ne die watwam sana ban ka che you usu watwa post retirement contract.
That's right.
To opon adwuma wapon adwuma
and ko ba san che bia no de say ni ba
ai e na wo wie na if anything you tag for any other tertiary institution every concerns there be omo de ye de na e we status mu as part of our condition of service, say, because of the nature of our job, no, we will retirement at age 60, no, because I feel no attaining full professorship or more in dia, or betim dia bois better. And 10 years, your mom will chance now say, okay, now you say, yeah, dear, no crano, and your automatic say, will be now. Yeah, I just say, the tech for. Oko defend they say I'm panipa mercy. You want to retirement contract because the service now or render no. You needful. Asana ya kwa ma odi aye enti me hu ye IGP die se ofi se wakọ retirement ne ho offaso e ma state because to be the nation's #1 security couple there it is a relevance pa so you can I think na ku fi office of the president no
yeah
wait me appoint in security section bia akoya de foforo bi not necessary to be an IGP yes sir me can say obi say obi can say because obi say ya obi say enkoye dey omonkoye research in say there's what we call
affect your moral
me say enra me yonku police ni ti ho ena obi raise say eh yes ya extended IGP position why o say na nsem phone be no and nti on kwa no medmedi IGP na me see me kaso obi see me see me yonku police as what kind
me wa ne ranks no bebre ho.
That's the point
Commissioner police for bebre ho.
Share your university vice chancellors your 4 hours contract so we now time so now ko o dey won call retirement cry you can still be at the service and come in for this 60 years you can give him another open man contractor with my man contract on go a district commander just any problem but not necessary to be an IGP we sir na other people now omo work now because we see self actualization dey be happy so obi anywhere what na man or ya adwuma na man position on pay a natural order with human being by anything na position no yentina so ma enko afeball na wo president na mu kra no ya to aba ma 4 years so ya to aba bi ne wa nya wo kofi na na pre kwa IGP there oba e de nko anu wo ya eye so unique edi say wo de mpo wo de me dem say politicians de wo ye trickish e bi anu ope enipa obe enti wo pese wo che say police for mo Ghana ha nyina a o do the position of COP no obi antimi obi anya NDC ni say na wo pese waka say because say I don't appoint obi a because be a there me hu ya ne say so far apart from Dampare na time Akufo-Addo appointed no among for raising concern say no onye NPP ni onye NDC ni we say o want to be hu the true color of who he is apart from Dampare every IGP bia ya appoint okroma bia obi anim say either so NDC ni and now NPP ni yeti kroma sa enti mi wan de krontia enti wo pese NPP NDC ni na appoint na NDC for be bre NPP we say kra wan sympathizers na wo fu omobo ewo police station no ti me the media me feel say we dey krase maka onwe president say police council no dey say recommendation ba tubu me my omo there are other competent people police mo omo so equally good so make my IGP
abide letter na man no wa responded there
also jai ono ano it should be shameful not to accept it
okay
yeah ono an so twen komo am say me na me damase mama me na obi from here because I think I don't know why Ghana for yeah so much IGP udi IGP where the IGP president by January ho baby
udi deputy
IGP sa
now we the actual government when I say deputy
and duru na yes be substantive sa be substantive and we there for one whole year again one appeal we as
just when entitlements as an IGP when you need within 1 year crowd
that's the point
full entitlement as an IGP
because omo mo cha there
o retire your entitlement
salary yes
omo mo cha there church there wo crèche private schools senate kurato be enko kura say omo call retirement akwa fie na wo why police ni afrim kwala brem say aye police is
on respond here
you like you think this is an offer
and I can't say
na say the police council well look
obi
the recommendation
paragraph 2
onim say vice president chair of the
I know of the police council
there
so
let's divert the matter.
Paragraph 3 now or say the president's decision reflects the council's firm conviction that your continued leadership is essential to sustaining ongoing reforms, strengthening operational effectiveness, and ensuring stability within the Ghana Police Service at this critical period. You are kindly requested to indicate your acceptance of this re-engagement in writing within 3 days upon receipt of this letter.
You see, the politicians
according to paper they say
post retirement contract and the any shameful. Condition service. Hey, Kati Nyabotre. Kati Nyabotre. Mami Chenu.
Also a check.
What is that security service? What recommend say omu condition service no. E wo say omu post retirement contract. There be. Yen abankas wo twemo no. And ye ka chen say yen condition of service no. E wo say who call retirement as a lecturer. Lecturer nka ho. Senior lecturer, associate professor, and a professor. If you work on you take contract. I don't go automatic go. Any automatic say amount contract. But enti omacha dey poti pa antia e ma IGP you so unique. And just say man
kind one.
Don't go wait.
Ongoing reforms, strengthening operational effectiveness, ensuring stability.
So you can even appoint him as an advisor.
Okay.
Now Wababa serve no be IGP no guiding the people. What's wrong with that? Oh, stability. That part no only stability. And you say come on that part also to the kingdom come. That part no only stability. I say you can critically that part time now I will be no from that part time now I will be no from
all right.
Should be an exception of the rule.
Me see,
so 1 minute on NPP president.
Oh, that's the way they Dr. I topic because political party they omu campaign and omu president.
That's it.
And yes, sir.
That's
me and I mean so me interested party because me support Dr. Yawoseruchum. And people chronicle. Chronicle.
That is it. That is it. Ejumano eno na busiafo minka sabibri but maminka sembako emfanchire NPP for especially so-called lawyers are attaching the money. I respected this man a lot. I respected this man and I never expected that kind of jabs from him to any other candidate. Minye sure say NDC ni kura nka attach na beto sa bombo na mano. Me hwe video na me bisa mo say nti lawyer na okasa yi. Lawyer pa na okasa nsemwe. Se marafakau no ko hu di oka. So wano odaduru so. It's ado. NPP. Baby omo alimiti omo party abedru die. Ye kan. Omo se party no. Ye kan party na ho adi nkofom. Day in day out. Nanka ni minim ni se obeton o candidate with the vision. Obeton o candidate with an aspiration, the goals, the aims, the objectives. The enjoy person odi party ni. But we dey money nam and I yempe aye obi aye man okọ eyi aye man krata wonti kenkan. Na yempe obi a ne bufo be ka motherfucker Ghana form attachia mabodi say minim say na be sada. I never expected this thing from you. And kamasebi nkora getu omudi ba omiachi a omu politics afi no mu wura mu nto mo ho prom asa yibi ho prom mu sa nka mo nka na wo panyini ti se watachia wo sebi watena NPP mu why lawyer for so many years wona aka we mami fancy mesro so obekira wa adwem na wa like na wa share na foforo enyi bia hanom ya number 1 authentic platform mega yankopon inshirawo